The other day, I made a video titled, I stopped listening to music for 30 days. And in that video, I broke down my entire process, my entire thought processes, and what you might actually go through. But there's one thing that stuck with me the most. There was one thing, and that was happiness. I was truly happy, bro, right? See, you have to understand that when you give up music, when you give up that negativity in your life, happiness starts when you first wake up, right? Like, imagine you waking up and you doing your casual with like your wake up routine where you wake up, you do one of these stretches, right? You do a right, and then it's just that feels weird. That big grin, that big cheese, it feels weird, bro. Especially when it hits you out of nowhere, where like you least expect it. Because when you first wake up, you are truly vulnerable, right? Your brain hasn't fully processed everything, and it's just starting, right? And it's a scary feeling, bro. Because I woke up and I felt warm, I felt bubbly, right? And I'm sitting there like, yo, what is this, bro? Like, it's like, yo, my room is all hot and stuffy, but I feel this intense pressure. It's not overwhelming, but it feels like it just feels great. And that's when I realized that it was truly happiness, right? And I also realized that happiness comes in the form of a bank system. We all have a bank of happiness that our brain likes to kind of like make deposits from every now and again, right? Now, like I said, when you cut off negative stuff, you get more access to that bank, right? And you feel it. Now, mind you, let me ask y'all this, right? If you had $100 million in your pocket, you gonna feel that, right? Okay, cool. It's the same thing when you have 100 million happiness bucks in your happiness bank. You gonna feel that, and it feels amazing, right? And and that's kind of like the thing is just like that bank became everything. It became an addiction. It's something that I woke up and looked forward to having new restores, right? I looked forward to like the compound interest. I looked forward to, not having anything block that happiness from me. I was so happy that the outside world and that everything that happened to me didn't really matter. It didn't matter because I was kind of like, in a way, I was high off of being happy, right? And people don't actually realize how liberating this feeling actually is, because like I said time and time again, when you consume negativity, bro, you're limiting yourself in so many different aspects, right? Because I go by the philosophy that if you lose one thing, you gain 10, right? And that goes both directions. If you lose one negative thing, you gain 10 positive things. If you lose one positive thing, you gain 10 negative things with that. So just imagine me gaining happiness, right? Which is like all 10 things. I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing too. I realized I was happy because my brain felt clean, right? It felt like somebody washed my brain out. Because see, listening to music and everything, it gave me the sense of real realization that music is in fact propaganda. At least current day hip hop music is propaganda, and that propaganda is what you guessed it for so many years, which is the money, fast cars, even faster women, and the continuation of the degradation of the black community. Like, actually, right? And once you don't subscribe to that anymore, I'm not going to lie, it feels good, like real good. And you gain a sense of happiness through that. And it's just like, yo, like, I don't know. Like, even now, right? So let's say, right? Well, no, not even let's say. So even now that this challenge is like, over and everything, right? I still feel happy. I still feel this intense joy. And I have listened to hip hop music um in like in like the past like couple days, right? And the thing about it is like it don't hit the same, bro, because I am fully aware. Like I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware of the propaganda, bro, right? Right? And that's the thing is just like once you fully aware, you start to see the tricks. And once you fully are aware of everything that you're listening to, you can guard that energy. You can put a shield up over it. And that's what I do. Like if I hear a rap song now, yeah, sure, I might enjoy it, but I disregard the actual messaging. Do I sing along to the song? No. Do I nod my head? Sure. But that's as far as it actually goes, right? Because if your song doesn't have a clean message, my happiness filter just takes it away. It just, as I was saying, it just takes it away, right? Now, the last thing that I realized is I was happy because my new goals, everything in my life felt aligned, right? Once I removed that constant source of negativity throughout my life in the form of music, everything else just aligned perfectly. And that's what added to my happiness, bro. Like, listen, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I'm trying to actually teach y'all some game. When you get rid of all the negative things in your life goes back. So just like imagine, right? Like your life is like a puzzle piece, and negativity throws those pieces all together, right? But when you remove them, they all kind of come back, and they form a big giant like picture, or they form a big giant roadmap. And in that roadmap, you understand what you are supposed to be doing. You understand what your life's mission is, who you are, and all that. Happiness is the source of that, right? Happiness brings you that. And nobody really understands that or will understand that until they actually say, you know what, I'm gonna cut the BS out, right? Because BS is fun. I ain't gonna lie, BS is real fun to indulge in, engage in, right? It's fun. It's really fun to do that. But at the same time, it's just like if you cut it out, you gain happiness. Hey, bro, I'm trying to put you guys on. You know what I'm saying? So, um, the real lesson is, right? If you feel like you need music, you don't. Because I just proved to you that I went without it for 30 days, and I gained the biggest superpower of them all, which is real happiness. That happiness translated over into my life. It gave me a better sense of, my life's roadmap, where I'm gonna go, where I want to be, and how I want to be when I get there. It gave me all of that. I did all of that by removing one thing. Remember, my philosophy: you lose one thing, you gain 10. Hey, bro, I'm just saying that's free game. That's free game. Hey, you like right now? Leave down in the comments if you're interested in this type of challenge. If you have any concerns, um, because if you do, I can kind of like help you. I can answer like all your actual questions or even some of your concerns, and I'll be really happy to do that. So like I said, leave comments down below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace, gang.